Well, Happy New Year. Happy 2024. It feels like just 2 days ago it was 2023. Anyway, so today we're going to be talking about really my weight loss journey. I'm going to take you through that and what that looked like for me, because with New Year's comes resolutions. So if you're interested to hear what that looked like for me, please tune in. So cue that intro. All right, so like I mentioned in the intro, I'm going to be talking about my weight loss journey. And you guys know about my military story, my testimony. I put that out last year. It's still crazy to say. But if you guys haven't seen that testimony video, I will link that up in the corner. But this kind of starts before the military and then after the military. So I will take you through this process. Before the military, I'm going to show you some pictures of what I looked like in high school. I was a fat kid. So the pictures I show you, don't laugh. But this is what I looked like in high school. I was 225 at my heaviest. And I kind of carried this weight through high school, through college, through the different jobs that I had, even outside of college. And then when I wanted to join the military, I met with the recruiter and they told me that I needed to lose weight. So my recruiter told me to study for the ASVAB, that exam, and to lose weight, and to reach out when I've kind of lost the weight, and he would have me take the practice test and then schedule me for the actual exam. So that's what I did. I went to the gym. I was calorie counting and watching the amount of calories I was eating, and I dropped the weight. And so I went, took the actual ASVAB exam, passed that, did the physical, passed that, and I'm going to show you a picture of what I looked like the night before I was ready to ship out to basic. I was about 156 or 157 in this picture. I lost a lot of weight. And to tell you the truth, I was not prepared. When I went to basic, the amount of physical activity that we did and the environment, just the heat and the humidity, it was a different level. And the amount of calories I was eating at the time to lose the weight was not sustainable. So I had to eat more and to be able to keep up, to be able to fuel myself. Well, fast forward, done with basic, done with tech school. I'm at my base. I injured my knee when I was in the military. I injured my back. So with these injuries, makes the physical activity and exercising less appealing. I honestly stopped exercising as much, except for the organized PT that we do as like a squadron and flight. So besides that, I don't really exercise on my own. I think that that's kind of enough movement, and I don't know that and realize that I've been gaining this weight back. So over the years that I've been in, I had surgery on my knee, and it's just, I have a picture to show you of when I was in my man cave at the house that I bought in the area where I was stationed. And as you can see in this picture, I already looked chubby, but I didn't notice it. I didn't realize that I was gaining the weight back. I mean, I knew I was a little bit heavier, but I didn't think I was that bad. And it was not until after I separated from the military, moved back home, and me and my brother had motorcycles. So my sister wanted to take a photo shoot of me and my brother in our motorcycle gear, and she had, gear too, because she would ride with either one of us. So we went to this area, we were taking pictures, and afterwards we went back home, and my sister was editing these pictures on her computer, and she asked me my thoughts, like, what did I think? How did the pictures look? So I asked her, I was like, what's that? And she's like, what's what? And I was like, what's that? And she's like, oh, that's your stomach. And I was like, oh, can you do something with that? Because my stomach's like clashing with my motorcycle jacket. It's like sticking out like past my jacket, and it just doesn't look fitting. Now you might be thinking to yourself, well, that picture's really not that bad. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. To me, it did. To me, it really did. And that was probably not the best angle of the picture that I was looking at, but she was like, let me see what I can do. So she turns back to the computer and starts trying to finesse the stomach, trying to flatten the stomach. And I'm standing behind her thinking to myself, something's got to change. I didn't think I was that fat. So I gotta lose this weight. I weighed myself. I was 220. Now remember, in high school I was 225. So I practically gained almost all that weight back. 220, 5 pounds lighter, but I'm pretty much the same weight. So I get back into the gym and I start going with my brother. We start swimming, we start doing aerobic exercises, more, cardio exercises to drop the weight, start calorie counting again. And then I will show you a picture of 220, what I look like after the military, and the after picture, I was about 175 in this picture. And it's shocking. The difference is staggering. It's mind-blowing. I now sit kind of around 165 to 169. That's kind of like the weight range I allow myself. I fluctuate between, and it's more manageable. The method that I have to keep this weight off, even with the injuries and the pain that I have from the military, is okay. It works. I go to the gym and I exercise, and it works. So I watch what I eat to an extent, and I'm able to maintain this weight range, which is really, really good. I'm really happy about this, and I fully intend to keep this off. So I had to go through this weight loss journey twice. I had to lose the weight to join the military, and then I ended up gaining the weight back over my military years, and then I had to lose it again when I got out. So I just want to come here and encourage some of you, that for those of you that are holding off on trying to start resolutions, whether it be weight loss or a goal at work or a personal goal, something with the family, whatever the goals might be, because it might seem too daunting and too scary, I encourage you just to start and go with somebody. If it's weight loss, pick a buddy to go with. Go to the gym. Help to have somebody motivate you. Like, have them help you get there, because they have a goal too that they're trying to reach. Whether they're trying to build muscle or get more shredded or lose weight, whatever the goal is, they have a goal as well. Even if it's just maintaining, they have a goal. And if you tell them what your goal is and you have a buddy, you guys can encourage each other and help each other to stay on track. And if it's a personal goal with your family, or just for you, that's not even regarding fitness, just something that you want to achieve or attain, still have somebody encourage you, have somebody in your corner that can motivate you to stick with it. The biggest challenge is to start. The biggest challenge for me that I find is still getting up early and going to the gym in the morning. I want to sleep. I want to stay in and sleep. And I mean, I could go later, but it's just, it does not have the same vibe, the same motivation behind it. When I'm there early, it's like, it's a different mindset that it puts me in. It's like the people who are there early in the morning, we're trying to start the day with fitness and trying to exercise, and it's just a really great way to start the day. So each person is different and each person has different goals, and there's nothing wrong with that. But whatever your goals are, whatever your ambitions are, whatever your dreams are, don't be afraid to start. And when you do start, don't stop. Keep going. Because I know with fitness, when you're exercising and you're losing weight, you may not think or see a difference. You look yourself in the mirror and you're like, I don't see no changes. But then when you start hearing people say, wow, it looks like you look skinnier. It looks like you've lost weight. Trust me, people will notice. And then when they notice, you're like, oh, well, it is working. And then it motivates you to keep going. So same with like your personal goals and ambitions, or even your work stuff. Stick with it. What you might not notice or see that there's any changes happening, that things aren't working, they are. People might just not be saying anything to you, but it's working. Some people might say, wow, whatever you put your name on, whatever project is attached to you, or whatever you attach your name to, there's quality that comes with it. You really do your research, you put out some good stuff, like you know what you're doing. Don't be afraid to start because it hasn't worked out before in the past. It's a new year. It's a new you. So start that resolution. Go after that goal. Go after that ambition that you've been putting off, and just start. Pray to God, ask Him for wisdom, ask Him for direction, and then start. Just go for it. Don't be scared. So I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this really encouraged someone to motivate them in whatever resolution you're wanting to start. So if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe and share it with your friends, and comment your thoughts below and let me know. Let me know what your resolutions are for this year, and maybe we can encourage each other in the comments to keep with it, and maybe even check in with each other periodically throughout the year, just how you're doing. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next week, you guys stay safe out there and be blessed. So take care.